The tough thing about existing as a trans person on the internet is that no matter how benign or how silly or just how, in the nature of fun, the videos I make are, there's always going to be a small portion of people hopping in the comments section, just being mad about the fact that I exist and nothing else. I could make a video talking about how much I like sushi or something, and people would be in the comments like, why the fuck are you the way that you are? And it kills me because some of y'all really don't know how to have fun. You should have just answered that little girl's question instead of making everyone uncomfortable. Mind you, if you actually listen to a word I said in that video, no question was ever asked of me. Did we get that? Did we get that? That was like kind of the point, is that that little girl did not ask me if I was a girl or a boy. She asked her mother. Twice. She asked her mother twice if I was a girl or a boy, okay? I wasn't going to jump in and answer a question that wasn't directed at me, okay? I was going to give that mother an opportunity to parent her own child before I jumped in, okay? Besides, I don't know this parent's political views. They're strangers to me. I don't know her allyship towards the trans community or lack thereof, okay? I'm not just going to tell this random child that I'm non-binary if I don't know how her parent is going to react and if it's going to cause a scene or not, or put my job in jeopardy, okay? Are we serious? And besides, I know that every single person who is like, quote unquote, mad at me for not actually answering this little girl's question are the same people who would be mad at me if I did, right? These are the same people who, if I had jumped in and told that little kid that I was non-binary, they'd be the same people that are like, oh, you're shoving the trans agenda in these people's faces. It's a parent's decision on whether they educate their kids on this stuff or not, and you took that away from that mother. And that's the thing about living as a trans person, is that everything is a double-edged sword, okay? It's always a lose-lose situation, no matter what you do. No matter what you do as a trans person, okay? No matter what side of the spectrum it falls on, people are going to find something to be mad about regardless, okay? Whether I answered that little girl's question or whether I didn't, y'all would still be mad because you just don't like the fact that I exist, period, okay? That's it. At the end of the day, you just don't like that I am here and wish that I wasn't. You're making everyone uncomfortable. You're making everyone uncomfortable. Mind you, it's not my fucking problem if my existence makes other people uncomfortable. If me being ambiguous, if me existing as a non-binary person makes you uncomfortable, that is not my problem. That is yours. I am exercising my God-given First Amendment right to freedom of expression. And let me remind you that freedom of expression is freedom of expression for everyone, not just the people who you personally are okay with expressing themselves. You being uncomfortable with my appearance and my identity is not a crime that I am committing unto you, okay? So maybe stop being a snowflake and try to start understanding that the world was not built to cater to your eyes alone.